Hello everyone, today we are going to know about that how to write the structure of phosphate ion. So phosphate ion is PO4 3 negative. So the phosphorus contains 5 valence electrons while the oxygen contains 6 into 4 plus we are having additional 3 electrons. So total there would be 32 electrons, which we are going to draw and write down or highlight in the structure. So how to draw a structure here is like we draw phosphorus, then we draw oxygen, 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 oxygen. So the bond with the oxygen, it's like 2 electrons, show these bonding, and how to accommodate the other electrons are like this. So again, 2 electrons, 2, 6 here, 6 here, 6 here, and 6 here. So apparently this shows that the octet is filled and the structure is okay. But how about the other remaining minus 3 charges on it? So where to accommodate these minus 3? So let's see what are the formal charge phosphorus have. It having 5 electrons which are playing role in valence electrons or forming they are containing 5 valence electrons. Then it have 0 non-bonding electrons, and then bonding electrons divided by 2 is equals to 8 electrons, and the overall charge on it is +1. While in case of oxygen, it contains 6 valence electrons. It contains again 6 non-bonding valence electrons, and 2 divided by 2, it contains overall charge on it, that which is -1. So in the structure, we write it down like this, that here the phosphorus contains +1, however all the oxygen contains -1, -1, -1, and -1. So again we are having the extra charge because we are having -3 in them, and now we are getting -4. So how to accommodate that? So what if we take out this pair of electron in such a way that it forms double bond here? So when we do this thing, again the charges would be like for phosphorus it would be 5 electrons. Number of non-bonding valence electrons is 0, and the bonding electrons divided by 2 equals to 0 charge on phosphorus. And in the case of oxygen, it would be 6 valence electrons, 6 non-bonding valence electrons, and the overall charge would be -1. So now there will be no charge on phosphorus, and the charge of this oxygen which forms the double bond is also excluded. So now we draw the structure in such a way that it would be written as like this, and -3. So that's how we write down the structure of phosphate ion by the help of the Lewis structure. So again I write it down like this. PO double bond O. So electrons, 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 so the charge on this phosphorus after the changing of oxygen pair of electrons is 0. On this oxygen it's again 0, and the overall net charge on this whole would be -3. So that's how you write down the Lewis structure of phosphate ion. Thank you.